Hello guys and welcome today. I think it's day 9. Is it day 9? I don't even remember. Hang on. It's actually day 10. I think I said day 8 on the other one. Meh. Anyway, day 10 already. 10 days. Woo! We already around the world. Sweet. So yeah, I just wanted to pick up on where I left on the other time. Hang on. I'm looking at my computer at the same time, not directly at you, just to check at the pics. There we go. So the last time I left you with a lady boy picture, if I remember. And yeah, I just wanted to do, I was starting to say our trip to go to Taiwan. Because yeah, we just left Thailand. I'm actually right now in Taiwan. But yeah, it was a very long trip and a very long. It was quite difficult. You know what? I think I'm gonna bring up Google Map and show you what's up. Like, what is up with our trip? I'm gonna go with Maps. Google Maps. This is very, very, very live. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna show you where am I. Okay, so we were in Pattaya, right over here. Pattaya. So that's Bangkok. Pattaya is around here. Yeah, Pattaya. So we were right over here in Pattaya. We spent the entire week over here. So we had to go to Bangkok, but not the airport of Bangkok. Another one, like a cheaper airport, should I say. So we went from Pattaya to here to Bangkok. We arrived at the airport. At the airport, we didn't know how to go to the other airport. We had to ask around, and apparently the best way was to just simply take a taxi. So, okay, we took a taxi, it cost us way too much. We arrived at the other airport, which the other airport was very weird actually. We arrived at the place, everything was not creepy, I cannot say creepy, but everything, let me put myself like in big here. But everything was just like, not so clean. Like, everything was gray. Like, like a dark, okay, we arrived at the place. It wasn't bad. Okay, it was cool. It was a good place and everything. But we were trying to find a place to eat because we were starving because of the trip and everything. So we arrived at the airport, and the only thing we could see is the place where you can actually get your boarding pass and stuff like that, and only signs of restaurants, but no restaurants. Except like McDonald's, but we wanted to try more. So it was like, all right, okay, I think there's more restaurants around there. So we walk and walk and walk like forever. And it's like, okay, restaurant over there. Okay, walk. And there was like nothing. Like only gray, cement. It was like only gray brick walls and stuff like that. Gray walls, very boring or creepy decor, should I say? Fuck it, I'm gonna say creepy. So yeah, okay, we just walk, and then upstairs, okay, walk, and at one point I was just saying to my wife, okay, it doesn't exist, like the restaurants, no way, just like it's under construction or something. And then my little daughter just said like, I just want to see around the corner here. So we went around the corner and whoosh, everything was white, but clean, bright white, like Matrix style white. It was like, what the hell is that? When we just like entered that room and then whoosh, restaurants everywhere. It's like, what the hell is that secret place? What did I enter the Matrix or something? Like we were in gray brick walls everywhere. I abandoned the thing that it wasn't any restaurant around here, but that specific place that looks like an Easter egg inside the airport was very super clean and like had a lot of restaurants and everything. Like, okay, I just found that very funny. So we went there. We actually ate at Burger King because that's something. There's a lot of sushis, lots of awesome food around there. But when you're traveling with kids, yeah, you want to reward them for their patience and everything, and you end up eating at McDonald's way too often. Meh, meh. If it's the price to pay, I will pay it. So anyway, we were there at that weird airport at Bangkok. I don't remember which. It was like at Bangkok, but it was around Bangkok. I don't remember where. Someplace. My wife will be able to tell you, but I don't remember. So yeah, and then we took a flight. So remember, bus. whoop, to Bangkok. Taxi, whoop, to the airport. Flight, until Taipei here. And our flight was delayed. Our flight was delayed a bit, so we arrived like 2 hours late. It was a 3 a.m. in the morning, and we arrived in a okay, we arrived at the airport. We tried to get a taxi. The taxi driver was like super intense and talking very fast and very loud. Like we arrived in the new country, and then it was like rah 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 rah, and everything was cold. Actually, like in Bangkok and Pattaya, it was hot as hell, and I couldn't sleep at night because it was too hot. And you know, my body was transformed to acclimate to that. You know, but then in Taipei, it was different. It was 6 Celsius, 6 degree actually, like below 10 degrees. So it was like okay, and the only thing we had was that. So it was super cold for our clothes. So yeah, like it was a very like punch in the face. Like you're somewhere else. Pow. Anyway, so we arrived at Taipei, and the taxi driver drove us in some weird place because we booked a place in the hotel. But it was a weird, not a weird, but a edgy, should I say, edgy place. Like not place, but damn it, I forgot the name. Like the bunch of buildings around it, the surroundings was not very family friendly, should I say? So we arrived at the place, and then we finally found the place. Let me show you. I think I got some picture. Do I have some picture? Or my wife has some picture. But like the taxi driver just told us is it here? And I was like, oh no, the only thing I see is a bunch of Chinese characters. Like in our receipt, it was written Shanghai Hotel. But he was pointing a place, the taxi driver was pointing a place, saying like, it's here. Is it here? I guess so. I have no clue. Like, I have zero way to communicate with that place. I don't know. I don't understand anything. So we just like, meh, okay. We took all the kids out. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. Don't forget that. We were super exhausted because it's been like 12 hours of taxi driver, buses, flight, whatever. We were like exhausted. We arrived at that place. Where it is? I think I have a picture of that place. Do I have a picture of that place? I do not. Damn it. Yes, okay, it looked like this, you know? So, yeah, he just pointed us that place here. It's like, is it here? Well, we see a sign of a hotel, and that's it. So we arrived at that place. We went inside, and then it wasn't like you enter a door and you're into the hotel. It was you enter a place where there's multiple hotel, and we were just looking around. Okay, and it was weird because it wasn't like one hotel that has 6 floor. It was 6 floor that all had different hotel. So there was 6 hotel in 6 floor, 6 different hotel in 6 different floor. Okay. Anyway, so we found a place. We found like Shanghai Hotel, floor four. It's like cool. Let's get an elevator and get to the fourth floor. And look at that. I took a picture of the elevator. We just wanted to go to floor number four. We were on one. Basement is here, and what? Why don't you use numbers anymore? That makes me laugh like a lot because I don't know. I like it was like you don't understand anything anymore, even not numbers. And I don't even understand this because we've been in Taiwan for a couple of days now, and I haven't seen that again. Those symbols. If you guys know Chinese, please let me know what the hell. Why isn't like a number? It's probably the name of the hotel though. Maybe like Shanghai. But yeah, you have like one B and that symbols that bring you to floor number four. So yeah, like when you speak about you don't have any understanding, you don't understand anything. That was a good example of it. So yeah, the place was very edgy. When we arrived, the elevators opened, and there was a couple of young people, like a young boy, a young girl, drunk as shit, just like getting outside the elevator. And we were like with our luggage and everything, with the three kids saying like, "Hey, we're in trips and everything," and they almost barfed on their feet, like they were drunk as shit. Like, I want to go home. What am I doing? When you do that alone or with your partner or with a friend or whatever, that's like a cool story. But when you have like three kids, you can't wait to finally see that bed and say, okay, kids, now this is our room. We are safe now. We are safe. And yeah, I have to say like a big kudos to my kids because they just follow everywhere. They have a lot of patience and they'll enjoy the trip all. So Maiva, Nora, like, if you're watching this later, I want to say like thank you so much for following us. It's pretty cool. I mean, I hope you see, you watch this later, like in 20 years. Well, be like super old and everything. You'll see your dad talking about you and the adventure we went. It was awesome. I love you. And I think I'm gonna close on this one, guys. Tomorrow I will explain what we ate from breakfast. I'm gonna leave on your end. It was it rhymes with fried squid. Bye bye.